All right, do we have anybody here who's ready to get petty? Oh, I'm sorry. Is there anybody here ready to get petty? Petty, 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 petty. I might get a copyright strike on that. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to an exciting Petty Project Pan update. We're ready to swap some products out. If you missed the intro, I'll throw that video up in the cards, but this is a year-long rolling project pan where we have 3, sometimes 4 products when I decide not to bend the rules as soon as I make them. And the goals for some of them is to hit pan, the goal for some of them is to completely use the product up, but what all of these products have in common are the incredibly petty reasons why I chose them. But I'm excited because we hit some goals, so we're ready to swap some products out. So before we jump into the update, I actually got a comment, and I'm so sorry I did not screenshot the comment, but someone mentioned that if I do post updates to shorts, which I have, so there's 2 updates that went on shorts before this video came out, they said, well, why don't you just collect and put them in the video like you do with your Pan That Palette updates? And I was like, that's genius, because not everyone watches shorts. So they're almost 2 completely different like demographics of people who watch shorts and long form videos. So not everyone who watches the videos would catch the updates on shorts. So I'm going to throw those updates in here. I have a quick but not so exciting update for my Petty Project Pan. If you missed the update, I think I can have the video linked down below or it's on my channel. But I chose 1, 2, 3, technically 4 products. It's really supposed to be 3. And I haven't hit the goal on any of them yet, but I wanted to show like a little bit of progress that I've made. So this is the Kylighter that I chose. I've been using it every day for my inner corner highlight for my eyeshadow, and I've really been liking it that way. I've been really going more for like cream makeup products, so I haven't been using this as a face highlighter as much, but today I powdered and I used it as a highlight, and it's super duper pretty. Haven't hit pan yet. I also am so close to pan in this eyeshadow right here, but I'm not quite there yet. I'm also very close in these 2 shimmers right up here as well. I've also been using those every day for my eyeshadow. It's the shade All Over My Lid. Last but not least, I finally depotted this Garnier Skinactive BB cream because I hated the packaging. I packaged it in this really, really cute Guerlain eye container. So now we can actually see, because this is see-through, how much product I have left. So it looks like a lot, but this is what we're working with now for my Garnier Skinactive BB cream. And that's it. Those are all of my updates currently for my 2024 Petty Project Pan. In the middle of getting ready, and I have an exciting Petty Project Pan update. I finally hit pan in this Kylighter, and wow, look how big that pan is. I was literally just coming in here for an inner corner highlight, and all of that popped open. So sitting with the Petty Project Pan, we have that much pan in the Kylighter. I have pan in 1 of the eyeshadows so far. And this is how much I have left of the BB cream I'm using as a primer. If I actually zoom in, there is not that much left. Definitely depotting it into this smaller container was a very good idea. And that is where we currently stand. Alrighty, so let's start with the product that I showed. We hit pan in the Kylighter. I am so happy. It might look like a lot of pan that I hit kind of randomly as soon as I used it, but I've been using this highlighter for years, like not kidding, years. And there was a huge dip, and just by using this, I was using it honestly more often as an inner corner highlight than I was as a face highlighter, because lately I've really been enjoying like just cream products and not really setting my face. Though lately I've gotten into the habit of just like powdering down around like my jawline, because I was filming a vlog and I looked in the viewfinder and I had like a totally dewy face because it was all cream products, and I just got like the ick, and I was like, oh, that doesn't look dewy and fresh anymore. It looks sweaty and gross. So I'm changing up a few things. I'm actually planning to do a chatty get ready with me life update kind of video, and in that video I'm going to show the current way that I'm enjoying doing my makeup. But anyway, that to say, have not been using face highlights or cream highlights really at all, just because I'm letting the dew kind of do that for me. So I was able to hit this pan 99% because I was just using it on my eyes, either as like a topper or as a brow bone highlight or as an inner corner highlight. And I'm very happy with this pan. Like this looks well loved. I got a lot of use out of it. I got it. Oh, I just dropped it. Oh my God, we didn't break it. We're good. I scared the shit out of my dog. Sorry, Rex, but we're okay. Let me not throw this again, but I'm happy with the use. I feel like it looks well loved. I had my time with the formula. I actually like the highlighter. I like the undertone. I think it's really, really pretty. But I feel satisfied. I feel productive. I feel proud when I look at this now, which makes me feel better. All right, next we have the Garnier Skinactive BB Cream, and in the shorts update, I showed you that I depotted it from the shitty, annoying packaging into the Guerlain eye cream container, and it is now empty. Let me zoom you in. So here is the container. She is completely cleaned out. There's a little bit left on the lid, but I'm just going to call this done and clean this container and keep it. Because I really like this packaging. So I think I'm going to keep this and actually depot some of my eye creams that I'm using now into here because it saves room in my medicine cabinet. But that's neither here nor there right now. Right now, I have a completed primer. I actually legitimately finished this morning. So I'm wearing it for the final time today. I'm not going to rebuy it because I've actually noticed, I don't know if I just bought an old one or if I had this for too long, but this pilled horrifically with a lot of my skincare and my makeup. So I'm glad I finished it because I hate wasting product. You know, it's actually a problem. Like, I recently had a hair oil that I hated and I tried so many different ways of using it until I realized like there's no way I can use this that doesn't ruin my hair, and I had to throw the product out. But I hate wasting product and I'll do everything I can to like make a product work for me before getting rid of it. So I am happy that I was able to finish this completely, move it out of my collection, not buying it again. All right, and last but not least, we have the single shadows that I brought into this project, and I actually hit pan in both of the shimmery like pink shades, and then I repressed them. I mixed them together because honestly every day I was using them with my Pan That palette and I was mixing them together anyway. So when I hit pan in both of them, I mix them together. So let me show you that footage right here. So this is what the shades look like now. I mentioned in one of my shorts updates that I was close to hitting pan in this shade right here, and I just completely stopped using it because I really went ham on my Pan That palette, and I have some exciting like updates in my Pan That palette, which I'm not going to show here obviously, but for my next update there's some pans that we're going to be able to show off there. So because I was using the Pan That palette for the purpose of like setting my eye primer, which is what I was using this for, I kind of stopped using this. So I think I'll be able to hit pan on this by the next update that I do on shorts for this Petty Project pan. But for now, that's what we got right there. And then this is still wet. Like the footage I showed you of repressing this was literally like an hour ago, so the shade is still wet, but I'll pop in, Editing Monica will pop in here a swatch of what the final dry shade looks like, and the goal is still going to be to use this up. I think it's going to be a lot easier to use this up now that it's been repressed twice, because I did repress the shades originally into those pans and then they're repressed here again, and I purposely picked kind of a bigger pan so I could get like either my whole finger in here or like a big eyeshadow brush to kind of fan out the shade, because I like the shade more blended out and not kind of like packed on, if that makes sense. So I think it's gonna go pretty fast. So I'm excited to see where we can go from here for these little single shadows. Excited to use them up and get them out. Alrighty, so we moved out 2 products. It's time to move in 2 products. Now first, I went back and forth on this, but you know what? I feel like I'm ready. I'm ready to bring back a product that we had in, I think, like the original Petty Project pan, if not the second iteration. And this time we're gonna use it up. Maybe, hopefully. The Charlotte Tilbury Filmstar Bronze and Glow, like the kind of really shitty, like I have a thing with Charlotte Tilbury where I've tried so many of her products and all of them are just like okay, like nowhere near worth the price of admission, to be honest. But for this, I was so upset by how much this cost and how shitty of a product it was that in the previous time that it was in this project, the goal was to hit pan. I did hit pan, pretty significant pan, and then I repressed the shades because I did hit that much pan. So the goal here, I'm a little worried about the highlighter. I debated whether, because I just did hit pan on a highlighter, but it's not really a highlighter. I feel like I could almost maybe use this as a targeted face powder because it's not like really a highlighter. Like, I feel like there was like an overspray on it or something, but it doesn't feel like a highlighter. That, or I'm just a ghost, which I might be. Who knows? I might be dead. But I want to use this up. So I think this is the time. This is the time where I'm going to use this up. And also, I broke the rule again, because technically this is 2 products, but really it's 1 product. Work with me here. So anyway, we're bringing this in. We're going to finish it up. And then I'm never going to buy a face powder or a bronzer from Charlotte Tilbury ever again. I feel like now I have like a grudge against Charlotte Tilbury just because her products are so expensive and not that great. Darlings,
Darlings.
Now, to kind of go in the opposite direction, the next product I want to swap in is another kind of luxury product, but it was so good. It was such a good foundation, but then, like, the shade no longer works for me, and, like, they discontinued the product, so I couldn't get a better shade for me, and then I left it in my foundation drawer because I didn't want to use it up. But also, it was too dark for me to use as a foundation anymore. So this is the Dior Airflash. This is in the shade 1N to be precise. And this does oxidize. So if I just apply this, as soon as I apply it, it looks nice, but it oxidizes, especially throughout a full day. So it ends up looking like 2 shades darker. And then on me, it looks ridiculous. So what I could use it for is like a cream bronzer-y kind of thing. So that's where I feel like I'm going to use it. I've been saying to myself, I should keep it because I'm going to use it like as a bronzer and also because I don't want to use it up because it's discontinued and I loved this so much. It's stupid. That's stupid. I'm stupid. I'm petty. Like, I need to just use this up. So I want to use this up. It's like almost empty. I have no idea how to measure this, by the way, just because it's an aerosol can. I don't know. Can you hear it? Maybe we'll just listen to it every update and see. I don't fucking know. So anyway, I want to use this up, and I feel like the best way to use it up is just to use it like I would a bronzer. So like today I put it on, I used it a little bit right here, and then I put a little bit on my jawline because I wasn't sure how it would look. Maybe I could use it maybe kind of sort of as a contour. I mixed it with the e.l.f. What is it? The Halo Glow Contour Wand. So I used that, both of them on my cheek today. And I'm thinking the best way to kind of use this so it actually shows up would be to put this on and then mix it with the contour-y kind of shade from the Filmstar Bronze and Glow, which is what I'm thinking when I picked these two. I think they're going to work well together. I'm hoping they're going to work well together because otherwise I'm a bit screwed with this project. So we're going to use this up. We're going to get rid of it because it's stupid to hold on to something just because you really liked it once, but the shade, like, nothing about this product really worked for me anymore, but I didn't want to get rid of it. So that's stupid. I should fix it. Let's get rid of it. So that is it. Those are our new Petty Project Pan products. Whenever I have like something actionable to show as an update, I'll post it via shorts. And then when we're ready to swap in some new products, I'll do another full video like this. So make sure you're subscribed and hit that bell icon to stay notified whenever new videos do come up on my channel. And I cannot wait to see you in my next video. Stay petty.